dancing like it's 2004, man! Or 2012, I don't know. Take your pick. It's all good. Can't believe it's City of Heroes, man. Blows my mind. What sort of crazy world are we living in where City of Heroes comes back from the dead? Holy cow. I don't know what world this is, but I'm okay with it so far. We'll see how long it lasts, right? Kat, do you have anything you want to add to this? Probably not. Been a while since I've streamed, huh? Yeah, I know. I hear you. Hi. Clute, Mr. Dino, Legend, how's it going? Been a little while, huh? Have a seat, Cat. There you go. There you go. Oh man, it has been so long since I have been able to play this game. I was pretty convinced this would never happen again, if I'm going to be honest with you. I figured there's no way this game, it's done, you know? It's done. You'll never see this game again. And here we are. Throwing old school cathode ray tube televisions at people. What's not to like about that? I mean, what are we going to throw next? Another TV, it looks like. I'll take it, man. I will take it. I'll take it every day. Fabian, how's it going? Dan, you have indeed arrived. Bye-bye, that guy. Ah, I love it. So good. I'd say I don't understand why NC Soft killed this game, but I do. But I don't know why they killed the game. You know what I mean? Here, let's give you something to bounce about. Doing. Ah, so good. It's so good. I mean, at some point, you know, it does get a little grindy eventually. But it's still just enjoyable. Peggy, how's it going? Welcome on in. I'm going to throw something at that guy. What do we have in the pocket here? Ah, crud. That's unfortunate. Here, why don't you hold on for a second, and we'll throw stuff at you for the time being. Well, this is really unfortunate. If I can't hit these guys, that's going to be a problem. I didn't mean to hit that one. My bad. Yeah, you're supposed to be dead. I mean, KO'd. Whatever it is we do in this game. I forget. It's been a while. Ah, crud. Hit that one. Hit that one. Let's throw something at this guy. Mr. Dino, I'm currently playing as a gravity kinetics controller, so gravity primary, kinetics on the back end. Dan, this game is about taking a big staff and throwing stuff at people and missing, or shooting them with a taser. Take your pick. Either works. I mean, it's a pretty cool staff, right? It's all kind of clockworky and stuff. I don't know. I kind of dig it. Bingo, Dan. And there's elevators and everything in the game. It's a trip. If you never played this game when it was originally out, I mean, technically you can play it again. Clearly, right? Duh. I mean, that, you know, duh. But it's a cool game. I've been trying to complete this mission for a while now, so I just want to run through this one and then maybe hop in a group and see what sort of madness we can find. So you are stuck in that, which means I should be able to combo you with that one, I think. I don't know. Either way, it's all good. This skill set, I forget what... I don't even remember what the names of all these different things are called. Whatever. Gravity distortion has an effect on it that if you nail someone with gravity distortion, one, it basically not roots, not holds, stuns them, essentially. It's paralyzed, whatever. In addition to that, it also makes it so that they take extra damage from certain abilities. Like this one. Clute rolling in. Superhero needs a super chat superpower. Clute. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Oh man, did I just hear that go off twice? I think I just heard it go off twice. Oh, hello. That's a gigantic dog statue or something. Clute, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. You can't hear anything because you're with friends, but you wanted to send love. And here I'm saying thank you. Clute, I will get you on the Discord. But thank you, truly. I do appreciate it. Oh, man. I gotta be honest with you, folks. I spent the last hour fighting my setup. Like, now that the lights are dim, now the camera's all in slow motion mode because it's fighting the autofocus. I mean, it did technically change colors, but I don't know. See, if I go back to this guy, hold on, what do we got here? Yeah, see? I don't know. It needs to be brighter. Do I have that in my handy dandy thing? Max brightness. That doesn't work. Well, that stinks. Let's go back to that one. Ah, man. Good times. Good times. Oh, look at that. That is satisfying. That's the one thing I will say that this game has always kind of had going for it that a lot of other games don't. And it's just feel. It just feels good. Like it has a good feeling to it. I mean, like, boom! That just... I mean, one, it's a giant water cooler. That's hilarious. And now the dude's all stuck on the ground because he's all gravity distorted. But the game, like, it has a good feel that I don't even know how else to phrase it. I mean, it really is just kind of a, you know, it's one of those things that if you're playing it, you notice it, but if you're watching it, maybe not as much. Wow, that is maximum brightness on that color, which is weird. I think it's the wrong color to begin with, but I'm going to let it go. White Fox, how's it going? It's been a little while since I've kind of BS'd directly to some of you, and not in chat, but, you know, in voice. That's the problem with taking breaks for long times, is you don't get to hang out and talk anymore, right? I think we're done with this floor, and I need to hit another... I've already cleared this one? No. Okay, let's see. I think we're good up here, though. I think we are ready to go on to the next floor. That one I don't have. Let's go turn sprint on. That's the way back. There we go. Duh. I can read maps, I promise. There we go. Let's go upstairs. Trying to find someone. Archon Carissa. And guards. Oh, hi. How you doing? Let's get Mr. Buckshot guy. Incoming! I think that was... What was that? That was just like a box or something. That is great. Oh, man. I haven't seen it yet, but I remember back in the day you could throw a car. That's pretty good. That's a floor lamp right there. I mean, nothing to complain about with that. Dong! There we go. I will tell you, too, in case it's not obvious, the server is a little laggy. And that's because bajillions of people are trying to play, which is a really weird thing to say. Legend, when was the last one? Mr. Dino, I didn't do anything in January. I thought I did something in January. You might be right, though. I mean, I think you have a better memory than I do. Oh, big cinder block. Oh, thank you for the buckshot. May I have another? If I can, you're going to have to find me, because you're busy. Here, let's go ahead and hit this guy. I'm not doing this in the right order. That one should have gone to that guy. But I'm kind of proving a point, I think. I don't know what the point is. We'll just pretend that there is one. I guess the point is that you can juggle pretty much ad infinitum. Doing! One of the things that I intend to roll up at some point here is I'm going to roll up a force field something or other. Force field, I don't know, force field and something controller. Everyone hates them because they have tons and tons of knockback. And knockback is inconvenient in this game. Dan, I missed you taking off, but have a good evening. It's good to see you again. Aside from on the Discord. But I'll tell you, playing the force field controller is a lot of fun. It's super satisfying. The knockbacks are hilarious when you don't care about where the enemies are. It's super annoying for teammates. Not a big fan of that. The teammates, anyway. Everyone's good over here. Gunner, buckshot. I like getting the buckshot guys because they're the ones with the knockdown. Go ahead and throw something. I don't know what you threw. Just threw a coffin at that dude. Mr. Dino, yes. And I would say that I still agree with that statement. A well-done shotgun in a video game can be incredibly delightful. Have a seat, sir, whoever you are. Mr. Archon-type guy. I'm going to kick the lighting back up to standard here, if you'll forgive me. Clute, I hope you forgive me doing that. I'm doing that because I changed my camera setup, and this one is a little hinky when it comes to not having enough light in the room. So things end up kind of going in slow motion a little bit. This should be a little better. I mean, really what I need is even more lights and a better light setup, but then I think I would end up losing the connection to my hue lights if I did that, because I would end up just overpowering them. I don't know, we'll see. You need to not do anything. And you shouldn't have walked over here. No. Of course you avoided it. Oh, there's the... This is the boss anyway. This is Archon Carissa. Hello, Archon Carissa. Have you met my filing cabinet boombox? Boombox. Have you met my boombox? Peggy, they generally are referred to as standard recording cat, which is this one, and alternate recording cat. Hey, there we go. Throw the weird demon cat dog gargoyle thing at him just to finish it off. Mission completed. Allow us to exit. We'll go to King's 4. Why not? Legend, Cat 1 and Cat 2. Not exactly. But yeah. Fabian, is it Fabian or Fabian? Or Fabian? Fabian. I don't know. I just threw out like 4 different versions there, and I don't remember which one was first. But yeah, I'm glad it looks good. This is my better camera, but I don't know, maybe one of these days I'll have to get around to a different camera setup. I don't know. Oh man, don't disconnect. Mr. Dino, Deus Ex Mankind Divided has a crappy shotgun. I started to play one of those. I don't remember which one. I don't know. I bought one of them at some point, one of the more recent. Oh, hi. You're fighting with Bone Daddy over here. Here, I think I should be a boss. So this is really unnecessary, but whatever. Let's go ahead and bounce you if we can. Yeah, you're a boss, so you're going to resist all this stuff, and you're going to be obnoxious and all that. Donk! That's alright, I'm patient. Anyway, I don't remember which one I was playing, which Deus Ex it was. I honestly couldn't even begin to tell you. I never really got that far in it. It was okay, but I think I've always kind of been that way about those games. I'm not big on those ones. Both work, so don't worry. Very well, thank you, sir. Peggy, they are pretty adorable, but they are also, well, this one anyway, is a total pain in the butt. And don't let her fool you otherwise. It is so true. It is absolutely the truth. Gravediggers, gravediggers. Here, let's do one more random fight. I'm going to pop a couple of these guys. And theoretically, do a little more damage there. There we go. Look at that. And we'll go ahead and bounce your friend over here. Doing. Actually, let's just brawl you down. Donk. And make sure you don't get out of that. We'll just double dot you. And have a shelving unit. That's cool. Oh man, good times. This game. I don't think any of these things... Oh, look at that. Yeah, I don't think any of these actually work. I think all of those things are broken. There are a lot of things on the server that are not quite operational. So some stuff is kind of, I don't know, it's perhaps not the best. I mean, you can't complain about the price, though, right? Price is right. Bob Barker would tell you that much. Or Drew Carey, for that matter. Yeah, Mr. Dino, if you're playing a game that's not heavy on just in-your-face combat, then... or at least that's not its sole point, then maybe the shotgun not being the best in terms of having that satisfaction level, it's not necessarily a big deal. I think I want to see if I can find a group here. Maybe. Possibly. And just kind of run, I don't know. Just run some weird missions and stuff. Ideally, I'd like to do missions and not do a big architect farm. I'm not a big fan of those because, I don't know, I mean, they're all right. Let's see if we can find anyone putting a team together. In the meantime, nope, not what I meant. Oh. Let's hold on to that thought for a moment. Clatter in the guards, singeing guards, operative waffen and guards. Clockwork. I don't know which one that is. Not sure which the last two are. Let's go with Singe. I'll turn that off for the time being. Hey, look at that. It's nearby. Can always run another door mission in the interim. Or newspaper mission, whatever. Radio, newspaper. I think it's... I want to say maybe it's newspaper on the villain side. I don't remember. Maybe it's both. You're here. Time to bust some crooks. Alright, I'm down. I should probably be using... Oh, hi. You're an orange one. You're not friendly. Looked like I threw a giant ketchup bottle at him. Here, we'll double dot you. Crud. Hold on long enough to get the impact. And there we go. That guy dropped a heck of an inspiration there. Well, I mean, not great, but for this stage of the game, I'll take it. Come on, open up. Go left. Legend, I tried playing Dishonored. I had an incredibly difficult time getting used to the melee range. Like I would try to do a stealth takedown or something, and inevitably I would just screw it up every time because I wasn't close enough. It was the darndest thing. Let's try and... Ah, dang it. Wrong one. I've already queued that one up. It's fine. Aw, dude. Legend, this game came out originally in 2004, if I have my history correct. The one thing I can't remember is if I was a launch player on this game. I think I was, but I might not have been. I know I was definitely a launch player on OG EverQuest. Like, I was there literally when the servers went live. And it wasn't that bad, if I remember right. I don't remember it being totally crazy in terms of things not working or taking forever to log in or any of that jazz. It was actually pretty smooth. I don't remember if I was a launch player on Dark Age of Camelot. I think I might have missed that one by a little bit. Soon I'll have my revenge on Paragon City. You think so, huh? Don't get singed, buddy. Don't let the chair burn you. Cyber Newton is here? Yes. Mr. Dino, I'd be curious if you would like that one. Because similar to how you have some options with Deus Ex, it's kind of the same thing. You can kind of choose to go more of a stealth way, or you could just kill everything. And really, it's your call. How do you want to handle it? It's entirely up to you. I don't know. I know some people who've played through it and they enjoy it, so I think I'm just defective, and I'm not a big fan of that one. Oh, hi. How you doing? Hi, little guys. Donk. And we'll just bounce you. Not sure why that guy hasn't gotten up yet. Maybe it's just lag. Laggity lag, laggerson. Punch. Aw. So close to punch. There you go. That should do the trick. Little laggy there. Little laggy. I still haven't gotten credit for defeating it. Little laggy. Little laggy. No? Alright, it's fine. I suppose, if nothing else, could always run over to the sewers, although at this point, this is kind of past the point where the sewers are really worth going into, I think. I don't know. We shall see. Chad, it feels like it to some degree. Legend, do you prefer RTS and strategy, Mr. Dino? Yeah, like I said, I kind of think you might end up liking that one. Oh, hello. I hear I hear badness. That's, whoever that is. Anglo-Saxon's wolf. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. Well, I guess in the interim... Oh, sure. We'll do a rescue one. I haven't done a rescue one since firing this back up. Sorry, I'm looking for something on the other screen. We'll bounce over here. Let's do the slide. Gotta love the slide. Peggy Forager sounds familiar. I don't remember if that's one I got an email about today or if that was a different game. I got an email about something today that's launching soon. And I thought, oh, that one actually looks pretty interesting to me. I've not been feeling a lot of the stuff that's come out lately. Lately? Man, I can't even speak. That's how long it's been. I forgot how to do this. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to say stuff and... I don't know. I just work here, okay? I don't know what's going on. I guess I'd have to look into that one before I could answer your question. Guess we don't need to be sliding through here. At some point in the... As you move along through the game, you don't have to turn off your travel powers. Not really at that point just yet, though. Let's see if we can bounce this dude. Definitely going to be a clockwork mission in case that wasn't obvious. Hi. I see you trying to hide over there. Trying to camouflage with the plant. I think everyone in Skyrim, at some point, does a stealth archer. You really got it. I mean, it's kind of like... I don't know, you haven't played Skyrim until you've done a stealth archer. Although, I find it a little more fun, in some respects, less so in others, to try and do a stealth dagger build. You need some mods to make that one really work for you, though. But it can be pretty satisfying. I think I did one of those on the channel. Yeah, we'll go ahead and hit you with this one. See if that'll finish you off. I feel like I'm in the Jetsons right now, the Sprockets. Either that or I'm on Saturday Night Live. Now's the time on Sprockets when we dance. There you go. It's the time when we dance. Get it? Yeah, I'll stop. Oh, hi, guys. I didn't see you over here. I just kind of ran around the corner and stuff. See what I have in my pocket for you. A coffin. You're going to need one of those soon, except you're a machine, so you probably don't need one of those. It's more like a trash can is what you need. Recycle bin. Remember, everyone, recycle your electronics the way you're supposed to. Recycle thoughtfully. Recycle carefully. Recycle responsibly. Just to put the last thought on that one. It's crazy. I remember the layout of some of these maps. Like, I knew that was going to go around at least right there to a thing that way. I mean, I've run so many of these missions over the years and stuff. Oh, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Hold on to that for me. Thank you. Appreciate that. And we'll go ahead and hold that guy. And I want to bounce this one. Doing. Go back to you. There's the car. That's what I'm talking about. Pulled that one out of my pocket. Hey, don't you run away. Because I'm going to run up and just watch as you get crushed by my gravity field. Good times. Legend, I don't think I've seen guns in Skyrim. That would be an interesting run. Fabian, yeah, I am enjoying. It's funny, this game, so if you don't watch the 7 Days series, which is kind of my only regular series at the moment, I mentioned a couple of times during the week, this week, spoiler alert, I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow, that there was a rogue, I don't know if rogue is the right word, but whatever, we'll call it that, doesn't matter. Private City Heroes server up last weekend, technically, because, you know, record stuff in advance and all that jazz. And I didn't even get through the weekend before that server came down. People running it got cold feet and decided, you know, this is bordering on just a little too illegal, so let's go ahead and not do this so that we don't get sued. Which I kind of understand. Makes sense. This is not technically, I don't know. This game is canceled. It doesn't exist. That thousands of people are currently playing it is not the way things are supposed to be. So there is a certain risk to doing this. I mean, I'll even tell you, I think I'm running a risk to the channel by playing this. I'm not sure how much of one, but I do think there is a legitimate risk. It depends on how punitive NCSoft wants to be, and how much they want to defend their products. I mean, they can be, I don't know, they can choose to defend their stuff, and that's entirely their right, and no one can say otherwise, but man, you would get yourself some pretty nasty responses to that. And I don't know that they care, so it might not even matter, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm not overly concerned about it. It just, I guess, you know, we'll see if those words come back to bite me in the butt. I'm not really sure. Have a pool table, man. That's good stuff right there. And that was a giant Rubik's Cube that I threw at the other one. Ah, love that. What are you going to get? How about... I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a filing cabinet. A little one. But it's a filing cabinet. I'm going to get rid of some inspirations here. Okay, let's get rid of that one. We don't need it, but we'll just go ahead and burn it. Alright, back upstairs, because we need to go upstairs some more. Mr. Dino, out of curiosity, what race and what weapon are you using on your juggernaut? Oh man, Mr. Dino, the Arachnos stone makes me think of old school Daggerfall and building custom classes where you could basically just assign perks as you wanted. And it was always fun to play as a character that could not regenerate any sort of mana, but absorbed spells. It was kind of hilarious. Kind of makes me think of that a little bit. You're gonna bounce, buddy! Oh, you are right on the edge there. You're welcome, John. Here, let's go ahead and get rid of the rest of these guys just to kind of clean up the experience. Here, sure, we'll do that. might be enough to finish that guy off. Look at that. Nice and easy. We'll do one of these guys. Nord. Okay. Yeah, so I was going to say Nord is going to get a reduction in cold damage, so in addition to having all your spell absorption. Legend, how long until Alpha 18? Dude, no one knows. I mean, if Alpha 17 is any indication, which I'm not sure that it should be used to gauge Alpha 18, but if it is, then it's going to be a while. I think Alpha 17 will probably have taken longer than 18 by the time 18 comes out. That's just my guess. I'm basing that on 17 setting up a lot of systems and kind of being building blocks for stuff. So, I don't know. We'll end up, you know, we'll have to see how it goes. Actually, need a little bit of help here. Don't mind if I take it. This guy's going down. Funk. That's where I left my desk. I'm always losing my desk. Keep forgetting to check my interdimensional pocket. How about you? I don't even know what that was. Couldn't tell. Here, let's bounce you. And then this guy. Sure, we'll just go ahead and keep you locked down for a moment. You'll be fine. Oh, you're still active. My bad. Let's bounce you. That's where I left that dumpster. Jeez, I'm always losing my stuff. You know, you put something in your pocket, then you forget about it. The next thing you know, you're pulling a dumpster out of your pocket. Kind of brings a whole new meaning to dumpster diving. Here, we'll just slide over here. I think we're all good. And we should have... Oh, there's one right there. How about that? There is a certain methodical... almost like sociopathic destruction to that, Mr. Dino. I don't think I would want to face that guy. Not at all. Fabian, have a good one. Have a good evening. It's nice to see you. You're still alive. There you are. Kind of busy throwing stuff, if you don't mind. Oops. It helps if I activate the thing I'm trying to do before I try to type. I learn things from time to time. Here, we'll try that. If not, I might just have to... Well... Oh, hi. How you doing? There is a certain challenge to not having the looking for team stuff working. It does make it a little more difficult to get a team rolling if you're not in an area where everyone is gathering. Bonk! Unfortunately, the whole looking for group thing in-game isn't working, and I don't know if there's an ETA on that actually working. Zoom, zoom. Come on, John. Let's get out of here. Let's slide my way on out. Here we go. Out we go. I promise. Let's go King's 1. Why not? King's 1's probably not the gooderest choice. Mr. Dino. Come on, John. Appear. Here, you know you want to. No? Alright. Did I leave him in there? I might have. Okay, so should have made it outside by now. The Tamriel Terminator. Stargazer, you're heading off to bed? Bad timing. Well, I mean, good timing for you. You know what I mean. Can I... There we go. See, I shouldn't have to do this, but it's not... The dude isn't appearing, so I think I'm going to have to do that. It's awesome that the game gives you the chance to do that, to basically finish a quest without, or a mission, whatever, without finishing it. I mean, because technically, we did everything here. Let me see if I can get him to load in a different one. Maybe if I choose a different King's Row instance, maybe that'll do the trick. Let me try King's 4. That one's likely to be the lightest one. Stargazer, I'm kind of playing a healer character technically. I mean, I'm playing a kinetics controller. So there's definitely some healing going on. I mean, not a lot. I mean, not quite like playing an empathy defender or something, but I don't know. I need to get my fire tanker going. My original character in this game was a fire tanker, if I remember right. All right, I'm just gonna finish that one up. I'll be able to do it again later. So, oh well, it's fine. Man, this is kind of a bummer. I don't really want to go to sewers, but I don't know. Sometimes you got to go where you can find people. Donk! Now the cops are going to wail on him. They're like, yeah, man, you shouldn't have done that. You're going down. Rude. There should be a trainer somewhere here. Oh, that's right, that doesn't work. I don't remember... Oh, hi. Can I help you? You might not be a good decision to fight with here. This might be a bad idea. You're comparatively high level. Good, that landed though. This will make this a little better. If that hits, perfect. Uh-oh. Yeah, I might die now. My bad. Here, can I heal myself? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's never a good thing when that one misses. Oh, he fell off. Bummer for you. I'm just going to go ahead and leave. I don't know where I'm going. I think blue steel. That should be a trainer if I remember right. I don't remember. Can you drive stuff in this game? Legend, no. You cannot drive stuff. But you can do crazy things like jump like this. Well, this is pretty lame jumping by technicality. I haven't really taken a travel power yet. I did take hover. Because I figured if I take hover, that's enough to let me do stuff like that for the time being. And then eventually, I'll take flight on this character. I'm usually not a big fan of flight in this game. Stargazer, my original character was a tanker. This one is not. This one's a controller. But original character was a tanker. But I do... It's funny, I have rolled that character up. I just am not currently playing it. So, you know, we'll see. Yeah, see, at this point, I could take fly, but I kind of would rather have crushing field. Because I like the idea of having a little more control. Here, we'll do that. We'll move this guy around. We'll just move everything around. All the red side is looking for peeps. Oh, I missed that guy. We'll see if they still have room. I completely missed that. My bad. It's probably busy jumping or hovering or something. Dope. I remember. Is there a way to... That. Aha. I remembered how to reply to people. You'd be a controller, Mr. Dino. You know, kind of one of the fun things about this game is it's so old, it should run on a lot of hardware. So, it theoretically should work on just about anything. Where is a store over here? I know there's one... Here, where are you? You're downstairs a little bit, right? Is that where you are? Oh, no, these guys. Is it these guys? Where are you? You're up there somewhere. Sure, why not? Hi. Sure. Alright. I guess he bailed. Fine. Actually, you know what? Here, I want to use a couple of these right quick before I dump them. Crushing field here. Let's do an accuracy one on that one. And gravity distortion. That's only going to be good for another level or two. Damage. Whatever. The rest of these are probably fine to be sold. Bong, 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 bong. Played a bunch of different characters through this one. I mean, I think that's kind of what everyone ends up doing, is you end up rolling up so many different characters that it's kind of like, I don't know, it's just, this game more than others is just like alt-central. In part because at least at the time, the character creator was unlike anything out there. I need to go get the mission directly from him. That's fine. I don't know if I really want to go into that one, but... kinda am getting tired of running solo at the moment. I want to mix it up a little bit, you know? So, we'll see. We'll see. But the character creator in this game is just a crap load of fun. Sure. Ooh. Oh, hi. Where are we at? I don't know where everyone is. That will complicate matters. I need to find... Oh man, I don't remember how to do this stuff. It's been so stinking long. Architect, there we go. We gotta go to Architect if I remember right. I think. It's been way too long since I've run one of these. Some things you just don't remember very well. They're in all sorts of places. Sweet. I want to say that's where you hop in from. Like I said, it's been a while. See if it's up. No? Maybe? Oh, maybe this is not what I was thinking it is. I don't have any tickets, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't know if he's still bringing people in or what. Whatever. It's fine. It's all good. Legend, you can definitely do a lot of stuff in this one with technology and machinery and all that sort of stuff. It's pretty cool. This one? Maybe it's this one. There we go. Cannot enter. Okay. So it's not up yet. Got it. At least I think that's the case. Ah, crud. Oh, I cannot... Wait, what? How did I... Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be a farm one. I don't remember what the deal is with this. But apparently I have a task force I need to finish. And there's lost connection to the map server. There we go. That was bound to happen eventually. Not get rid of this one. And at this point, I'm way too... Okay, well then... See, I vaguely remember doing all this stuff. I mean, it's been like, I don't know, years at this point. I didn't do the architect stuff much. I mean... Do I need to go to Atlas? Oh. think that's how that was supposed to work. I'm pretty sure you were supposed to go into the portal and then you would get bounced around to wherever you need to be. It's kind of like the holodeck in Star Trek, if I remember right. Let me bounce over to Atlas and see if that makes a difference. I mean, it shouldn't. Oh, wow. Sure, we'll try Atlas 7. See if that'll do the trick. Cat is out. Okay, maybe I can from here. Architect. Let me try from here. See what this will do. Bum bum bum. 97% like this game. Yeah, that sounds about right. There really was nothing like this at the time, which is kind of crazy to think about because there are so many different superhero MMOs now. But at the time, there was nothing like this. I mean, it totally was just like this brand new thing that, like, you've never seen this before. It was crazy. This game just had a rabid following in its time. All right, where is everyone? You're all over here. Ah, crud. I'm probably not going the right... Ah, crap. Yep. Here, I need to backtrack and follow their path. Either that or I just need to fly over. I'm not about to exit this zone, I promise you. Turn all this crud off. So theoretically, these are all like a bunch of boss characters or something. Oh, hello. Why is that power not... Why are you not... I don't know what's going on anymore. Like I ever knew. This power is not recharging, and I don't understand why that is the case. It should be. Oops, my bad. Here, let's help you out over there. Get rid of you. You're not allowed to run. You're gonna stop what you're doing. I remember if you could target what other people are targeting. I'm sure that was a command in the game. Legend, on this server, everything is unlocked from the get-go. You don't have to do anything. Like, it's just straight up ready to go. As far as I can tell, this power should be working without any problems. And it's my big AoE control spell, so there's really no reason for it not to work. Donk. You're fine, dude. Running from the boss guy. Or the lieutenant. Oh, Wolf, yes. I bet you're correct. I think originally I was going to be scaled up to 15, and then I think they added some people who are lower, so I bet you're right to drop me down. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. I mean, my memory is bad enough to begin with, but man, trying to remember stuff about a game I haven't played in years. Now I bet you are 100% correct. That guy is going to get a big globe. Ah, man. Nope, not who I wanted. I need to change my buttons a little bit. I need a target nearest button, I think. Where are you going, cat? If you leave, I gotta turn the camera off because no one wants to stare at me. You're the whole reason that camera's here. You know that, right? Let's get that guy. Get the boss. And get everyone a little bit of health. Yeah, I must be scaled way down. Wolf, are you an old school player of this one? Throw a right hook. Oh, never mind. How complex is this game is a great question. I would say it's, on the one hand, not very. On the other, it kind of is. I mean, you can kind of sit down and play, and if you've never played it before, you can roll up pretty much any character, and it can be fairly effective. Which is not something that you see in every game. I mean, it's not necessarily any character is going to be the best. I mean, you know, it doesn't quite work like that, but pretty much any character can work in PvE, I think. I mean, it's just a matter of learning how to use your skill set and all that. You can kind of build things around and make everyone pretty much playable for the most part. It's when you're getting into PvP, it's a little more interesting, and some classes are, I think, easier to play than others. Like, my favorite class for PvP was Stalker. That was the one I took into PvP the most. That was pretty satisfying. Here, you need a little help, too. Again, payload's always taking damage. Oh, Wolf, this was your first MMO. Holy cow. Are you back and playing again right now? I mean, if you're a launch player, then, phew, you've been around. You've been around this game. I don't know, I am almost to the point of like, uh-oh. I think we got a bad pull right there. Almost to the point of like, I don't even know how to express just how awesome this is. Like, seriously, this is just incredible. I mean, I'm with a lot of people in that I had kind of, if I'm going to be honest, I'd kind of given up on ever playing this game again. I mean, I wanted to, don't get me wrong, but I was kind of at the point where I didn't really think it was going to happen. I'm aware of Stegs, I'm aware of City of Titans, Ship of Heroes, all those things. And, you know, I've been hopeful that something would come of them, so don't get me wrong. But I've kind of been at the point where I accepted that, yeah, probably never going to play this game again. So I'm just ridiculously excited that I get to play again. I mean, come on! I love this crap. It's great. I mean, maybe the whole farming thing isn't the best, but I was getting tired of running solo, so you know what? I'll just deal with it, and I don't know, I can run a mission and it's fine. It's not the end of the world as we know it, and I still feel fine. There you are. Looking for the boss. Bonk! Now we lost someone. Ah, that looks like a fun little set right there. At least the animations are pretty exciting. I suspect that guy's going to be on me, but maybe not. I have hit him with a couple of pretty big slams. I hope that heal hits them. Here, let's get you a heal. There you go. You need a heal over there. You're looking a little worse for the wear. Legend, playing Mastermind is pretty crazy, honestly. I never played one super high level, but the higher level ones, you can get a bunch of followers and stuff, and it's, I don't know. It's pretty cool. Again, it's one of those things that at the time, there really wasn't anything quite like it. I mean, the only thing I can think of that, for the time anyway, that comes close is Bone Dancer in Dark Age of Camelot. And I never really played Bone Dancer much. I think we have an illusion controller here or something. Where's payload at? You're over there. Yeah, we need to heal. We need to heal you. Let's see if that'll reach. It might end up being out of range. Oh hi. You need to be locked down. Here, let's get you a heal. Dropping you to heals.
A generous bestowal.
Ah, Fletch. I lost all my... Oh, that's why.
A generous bestowal.
Crap! I went to the wrong scene. I broke everything earlier. Fletch, I totally missed that. You know what? That's not okay. Hold on. I'm going to do this a third time. I'm sorry, okay? Well, I'm going to try and do it a third time. I don't know why I'm getting a bunch of... Oh, I bet I know why. Now, Fletch... It might need a minute. I think I broke it. I broke the YouTubes. Fletch, thank you very much for your super chat. Lenny Bruce, indeed, is not afraid. You know how I know that? Because Michael Stipe told me so. So it's gotta be true. Legend, is this game a paid is this stream a paid advertisement? Nope. Never done one of those. I might have just inadvertently pulled them. No, I think they did. We're good. Fletch, thank you very much. I do appreciate your super chat. And the thing that kind of stinks right now is the cat bailed, so it's just me over here. But hey, it's orange. We'll leave that on for a second, just so we can orange it up. It's funny. The reason that song is on my brain is because I was listening to... I don't even know. There's a... So if you're not in... If you're not in the Los Angeles area, or if you don't listen to a channel that... A radio station, not a channel, that also broadcasts the KLOS morning show... They have a regular guest on Monday mornings. I think that's when it is. I don't know. I don't actually listen to the radio, but a guy by the name of Christian James Hand, and he basically breaks down a song track by track, so literally each instrument by each instrument going over a song, and it's pretty awesome. You get to listen to the drums by themselves, the bass, the guitar, keyboards, vocals, backing vocals, whatever the song may have, and he'll kind of layer stuff in and out and back and forth and bounce kind of in and out. It's pretty awesome stuff. All right, it's pretty awesome stuff. Where is... You're right here. Okay. Just making sure you're good over here. And one of the songs I listened to today, because I hadn't listened to any of those in a while, was It's the End of the World as we know it. And it's pretty interesting to listen to just the vocal track with nothing else in the song, like literally just Michael Stipe singing the song. It's pretty trippy, but it's a good song. And yes, Lenny Bruce is not afraid. I'm going to try this one more time, so let me just see if it'll fire off. Fletch, I'm sorry I broke it. Nothing about the notification system has been working correctly tonight. Everything has been broken from the get-go. I started the stream by saying it took me an hour to get things to the point where they sort of work. It's just dumb. Legend, you don't need anything to play this game other than, I would recommend going to the City of Heroes Discord, and there are instructions for playing right now. If anyone asks you for money for anything, do not give it to them. There is nothing to pay to play. Wolf, did you play it all last weekend? Did you get on the other server before it got shut down? I had a chance to play a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. And man, it just reminded me how much I missed the game and how much I enjoyed it. And it's funny because at some point I will get sick of this game again. It always happens with anything that I play too much. It always does. There's just no way around it. But man, I have said on so many, mostly on streams, multiple times over 2018, I know, I was saying how it would be, how much I missed this game. Of all games, this is the one that I missed. And here we are. It's 2019 and playing. It's just weird. It's just weird. But it's awesome. It's an awesome weird. Odin, you got the notification. Imagine that. I didn't think notifications worked on YouTube. I really, truly didn't. Because they tend to be broken anytime I'm looking for something. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the expanding that mode so you can see everything. Here, let's go ahead and drop. It's not really needed right now, but whatever. There's not a lot of actual danger right now. Bonk! That guy should be done. Yeah, I need to redo my macros and all that, my keybinds, all this stuff. But we're good for right now. Oh, Mr. Dino, I saw that, and I thought of you when I read that. I meant to ask you what you thought about that, and then it's... I can't even begin to tell you. This has been such a week for me. I mean, honestly, it's been such a year, but this week has been quite the week. Never mind the rest of the year. Well, hi, sir. How you doing over there? I'm just glad I made it through today, all right? Bonk! Payload. Have some health you don't really need. Because why not? Illithid, Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Am I right in saying that's like a, well, not specifically a D&D thing, but is that a D&D thing? What am I thinking of? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Let's get some... Drop the healing! Oh, hi. How you doing over there? What do I have in my pocket? It's a forklift! I love it! Stuff just cracks me up. I can't get enough of it. Pulling random stupid objects out of your pocket or out of some sort of altered dimension. I don't know. It's great. Oh, wow. Okay, so you're playing on the other server. So have you jumped on to the new one yet, Wolf? Illithid is the true name of Mind Flayers. Thank you, Mr. Dino. I had in my head, and I couldn't think what they were called, Mind Flayers. I was like, isn't that like a Mind Flayer, if I'm remembering right? Well, Illithid, remind me not to mess with you, because if you're a Mind Flayer, that's just bad news for me, if I should incite your ire. I don't want my mind flayed. It's already tenuous and fragile enough as it is, alright? Just saying. My brain barely works these days. Wasn't Propel early on like 90% cars or always a car or something like that? I seem to remember it was like always cars. And maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I never really used the gravity set back in the day. That's kind of why I decided to play it now. It's kind of like, you know, let me mess with something that I didn't really play with back in the day because I got the chance to. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I still got my fire tanker that I will get leveled up at some point, but it's just not a huge priority right now. Legend, it'll take a little while to download. I mean, if you're grabbing tequila, which out of context might sound strange, but there's a reason for that. It will take a while to download, so you got to be patient. Now, you can probably grab a torrent of everything and then drop that in the tequila folder after you've installed it, and that would go a lot faster, but I don't have links to all that stuff other than to say, check the Discord, scratch that, check the Reddit. So the City of Heroes subreddit, all the links and everything are there. There should be one to walk you through how to set all this stuff up, and a little bit of patience and maybe a little bit of testing is required to get it all to play nicely, but it will eventually play nicely. We're going to end up with a double pull here. I see it happening. Oh, we're going to end up with a triple pull if we're not careful. Alright, I think we only got a double. That's fine. Here, where are you at? Oh, you're over here. Hi, here. Can I move this guy over here and drop a heal? I was trying to hit that guy with the heal. I think I missed. Kabonk. It is just level central right now. Here, can I... Guy keeps getting bounced away. I was trying to heal Celty. My bad. My bad. Oh, Wolf. Yeah, I saw today that they released, I don't know who they was. I forget who it was. Personality, I think it is. Personality released basically, here's how to set up your own server. Like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Legend, if you're having trouble on their forums registering, I'm not sure what to say to that other than I don't know. Sometimes the CAPTCHA on it is a little wonky, so I don't know. Here, let's go ahead and get that guy super locked down. I mean, that was kind of ridiculous right there. My bad. I do have a fair amount of knockbacks right now, which is kind of fun. I'd almost prefer to do... well, newspaper I think is wrong side if I remember right. It's all good. Illithid, it is a good time. Is this one you've played before? Or are you just checking it out for the first time in 2019? That's the thing that blows me away. I mean, I kind of mentioned it earlier, by the way, the cat return. Fletch, thank you again. I'm going to end up changing the lights at some point here because the camera goes into slow motion because it has trouble tracking. Maybe I need to... I wonder if I drop the resolution, if that would help. It's set at 4K resolution right now, and obviously I'm not streaming at 4K, so technically the camera doesn't need to be at 4K. I bet it would be able to deal with it at a little lower resolution. Anyway, I will end up having to change the lights back to... Uh-oh, we're split. Anyway, yeah, it just struggles a little bit if I'm not careful because of the lighting, so it looks like everything is in this weird slow motion thing. It's just kind of wonky. There we go. Yeah, is everyone still over here? Yeah, they're on the other side of this tent, I think. Oh, crap. Not reload. Oh, good. Someone has a res. I'm actually glad. Not joking about that. I'm glad to see someone had a res. Yeah, Mr. Dino, I saw that the whole... I don't know, I forget what they call it. It's Persona 5, blah, 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 whatever it is for the Switch. It just looks wonky. I'm like, really? I mean, I don't know. I guess it's kind of like the... What is it? Hyrule Warriors or something like that? I know, Dynasty Warriors has been around before that, but just the idea of taking this well-known RPG-type series and then turning it into that. It's kind of like, oh man, Mr. Dino's going to be hating this. That was my guess. I'm curious to see what it looks like, though, properly. Illithid, you played from launch to shutter. Oh man, you're one of the ones who was around for a long time. I have to admit that I definitely had periods of time when I didn't play this game. But I've always kind of done that with all of the MMOs that I've played. At some point, I kind of need a break from it because I've played so much of it. So much of it. And I think we're done. We'll hit Atlas 7. Here, I'm going to bounce over and see if that will help the camera situation. There you go. You're at slightly more frames. Fight at level 17. Sure. Finished! Hooray! Wow, that was good for a lot of levels. But oh man, yeah, Legend, no, Legend, go to reddit.com/r/City of Heroes. All the links should be on there. Because if you're trying to go to like the actual City of Heroes website, that's not going to work for you. Because this is not an official server, not by any stretch of the imagination. This is this is something else entirely. Where am I? I'm all turned around over here. Oh, there we go. There's my Atlas. Come on, gravity. There we go. I'll probably delay getting the travel power for a while yet. I'd still kind of like to see how long I can go without it. Back in the old days, you didn't get a travel power at level 6, or level 4? I think it's level 4 now you can get your first travel power. And you didn't get stamina for free. You had to take stamina. You didn't get a travel power until 14, I think. So this is bonkers to me that I have some of these things already. It's like, what? And then this server has all sorts of other stuff on it, so I don't know. I mean, it's a lot easier to deal with. Let's go with that one. Cat, what are we doing here? It's a lot easier to deal with not having a travel power early on this server than other things. I don't know that I want to go with dimension shift. I might actually take fly at this point, just so I can get around a little faster. Because at some point, I'm going to need and or want that, even though I'm not really jazzed about flight. It's not my favorite power. Favorite travel power, I should say. There, that was the most inefficient way ever to rearrange those. Did I not get any enhancements? Oh, no kidding. Maybe you don't get any in AE. I don't remember. Gecko Bear, how's it going? Been a little while. Oh, Mr. Dino, yeah, that seems kind of weird then. If you're trying not to find... I don't know. If you're not trying to be found, then that does seem weird to turn it into a random action fighting game. That is a little weird. And Gecko, Tequila takes a long time to download, if you're doing that. Chad, I don't know how often I'm going to be playing this. Probably, well, so long as it stays up, and there's no guarantee of that, mind you. But so long as this stays up, I'll probably be playing for a while, because, I mean, I'm going to try and play as much of this game as I can, because I just, you know, I didn't think I was going to have a chance to play again. Is really what it comes down to. So I want to get as much time in playing as I can to just enjoy the crap out of this game. It's a good time. It's just, you know, want to have fun with it. I mean, I got to redo some powers here, by the way. Here, let's get flight over here. We're going to move you over to there. So, can fly around now. It's not super fast. Going to need some more thingamajiggers into it, or power slots, but at the very least it still should be a little faster than running, and eventually you can get some, like, flight gets faster as you level up, if I remember right. But Chad, there's a chance, depending on how things go, maybe, I'm not sure yet, I might end up playing this tomorrow morning, potentially. We will see. Hi, Kitty. How you doing? I'm willing to bet you, because let's see, where are we at right now? Oh yeah, everything except for those guys got out leveled, and I don't know if it's really worth it to buy all these right now. I mean, gonna end up leveling so quickly that it's kind of like, I don't know if it's even worth it. I will do one of those though. Nope, not hover. Let's put it into fly. Let's get a whopping extra 9.6%. Yeah! Woo! Welcome back, kitty. How's it going? You alright? She's like, I want to sit in your lap, but it's hot, okay? It's hot in here, I know. Welcome to Southern California in April. Yay, it's hot. But we'll see. Maybe tomorrow morning, something, I don't know. God Bilo, if you are trying to play, the best recommendation I can give to you is to head over to the City of Heroes. I keep wanting to say Discord. Hey, don't kick me. That was rude. Head over to the City of Heroes Reddit. And there are posts on there for how to play. You'll get links to Tequila, which is going to be your downloader and your basically your kind of everything to play. And then a link to the forum that you need to register on with instructions on how to set up an account so that you can log into the game. It'll take a little while, so just be ready. That download's going to be a little while for it to happen, alright? Cat, this is really annoying. Here, let's throw all those guys in there. I'm going to put transfusion, set that one up. I'm probably not going to worry too much about hitting damage and all of that on all these other guys. I mean, I guess I could, but again, I'm not sure that I really want to do this because we're going to end up doing another crappy farming one, which I'm not thrilled about, but again, it's cool. I just want to play it. I'm not going to worry about it. And then we're going to end up out-leveling these things so quickly that it's kind of like, I don't know. Here, I'll grab a couple of them just for giggles. I wonder, can I forget, how do you... Can I not... Oh, crap. Map server! No. I think I can't do 15 because that's max level right now, so I cannot combine that with my 10, if I remember right. It's been a long time. This stuff does not come back quickly for me. Some of it has, not all of it has. Do we have a... Here, I'll buy one more. I'll buy a... There should be a hold duration. Hold on, I need to see, which do you take? You take Enhance Immobilization. Perfect. Since it's supposed to be mobilization duration... Sure. That should work for that one, right? Okay. I just want to make sure I don't buy one that doesn't work, because that would be silly. That would be silly talk! Here, I'll stop messing with these so we can presumably go get rolling on this. Wherever we are. Where are we? Over here. That should be AE if I remember correctly. Legend, yeah. I've played me some Civ back in the day. I think I own every civilization, if I remember right. I have every single one of them. I've bought them all. Not necessarily all the expansions and stuff, but I do have all of them. At some point you can get to where hover is not super slow. I mean, you know, need some more slots and all that. But you can get pretty decent hover speed, and then I really should be using it at this point because hover gives you extra defense. Hasn't really been needed, though. And Bilo, make sure when you register on the forum, there are two things you need to do. You need to register on the forum itself, and then there's a second thing where you have to make a game account. So once you register on the forum, you need to log in, and there's kind of a button along the menu of the forums. I don't know. There are a handful of different options. Make sure you log in there. And then you'll be able to create your game account, assuming you haven't already done that. Oh, are we up? I guess we're up. I totally missed that it started. My bad. Legend, that sounds a lot. Like a lot, you know? Oh, look at that. We're now up to 17. You are controller. One of the things I just absolutely love about this game, and it just doesn't get old, is checking out other people. Spacebird, Fyros. That's a good one there. That's kind of some Dark Souls type stuff there. Draconium. And there's some cool stuff. People come up with some just cool stuff. I've never been that good about being able to come up with costumes and character ideas. I mean, Cyber Newton is about all I got right now. I mean, a lot of my characters back in the day were... I used German for the names, which I don't know that I would want to do that now. I feel like that might not be the best idea. Like, somehow I would just kind of be risking it, because then someone would try to talk to me in German and be like, oh, we're at a point in time when... And on playing on a server in which everyone is around, instead of playing on a US-based server where no one's going to know German. Yeah. Power Surge. Welcome to the party. Let's go ahead and... I still can't use that one. I wonder why that is. Well, did I get dropped down again? I wonder if it's something to do with this mission. Maybe this mission is just straight up broken. I bet that's what it is. There's something with this mission, and it's like forcing us to a low level or something, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, see, we're all forced down to level 1 because of this crappy mission. Well, so much for getting a chance to use all those enhancements I dropped on those powers. That's kind of a bummer. I was looking forward to some crazy, just dropping some gravity fields on all sorts of people, but it's cool. Go back to the drawing board on that one, I guess. It's fine. Gecko Bear, I totally hear you there. I haven't really mentioned any of my other characters other than... I mentioned that one of them was a firefighter tanker, but not the name or, you know, anything like that, so I hear you there. Especially if you have something that might be kind of desirable. Like, you can easily see where someone else might want to do that. Yeah. Don't let that out. Oh, we got some Void Seekers. Where's the boss in this party? Alright, I'm just wasting time. Let me just lock someone down. Zap! What you doing, kitty? What you doing over there? Standing on the computer. She likes to hang on the computer tower these days. She's like, yeah, I'm just gonna chill right here. It's all good. It's hot over there. It's not winter anymore. You don't want to be over there. At least I don't think you do, but what do I know? Legend, so I should say, ich spreche kein Deutsch. Put that in my description. Use a German name, but then put in the character description, ich spreche kein Deutsch. That sounds good. That would probably confuse someone. Like, why are you using a character with a German name, but saying you don't speak German in German? for your character's description. That would be weird. I don't know. That is kind of a funny idea, but nah. I try not to roll around with German too much these days. If I were fluent in it, sure. I'm not. I can't even pretend like I am, so, you know, probably best not to incite questions and conversations that I cannot even have. You know, let's throw this guy out. Bonk! Oh, sure. Read my fortune. Thank you very kindly. Wheel of Fortune, look at that. Plus 10% to all sorts of crap. I'll take it. If I remember right, that's one of the pay-to-win things. This game doesn't have pay-to-win. It did in its official form when the game was shuttered. It doesn't these days. Like, there's a lot of story and history and all sorts of stuff for how this game currently works. But are you close enough? I want to heal you. I think you might be. Nope. Here. Heal that one. I'm trying to heal Gypsy Moth. There we go. Want to make sure she doesn't fall down. When I say fall down, I mean get KO'd. It's not cool, man. I mean, I'm not a primary healer and all, but I can drop a little bit of healing, so, you know. Gotta make sure you heal it up. Holy crap, what is happening over here? There you go. I don't know what she is dropping on people. She's another controller. She must be doing something over here. I don't know. She is getting a lot of aggro, though. Where did payload go? Oh, you're right behind me. That's why I couldn't see you. My bad. There's more up there, peeps. Where you want to go? Legend, I don't think you can invent something that's already been invented. I don't think it works that way. I mean, if you want to go there, then I might have to call you, was it Al Gore who claimed to have invented the internet? I mean, never mind, it was DARPA. Pretty sure, right? Pretty sure it was DARPA, not Al Gore. I might be wrong on that. My memory might be a little off. Here, you need some help over there. Yeah, she's going in and dropping... Ooh. You gotta be careful about that. I mean, you don't want aggro in this game if you're not a tanker. Or you're not a blapper. Maybe not a scrapper. I mean, if you're a squishy, and controllers and defenders are definitely squishies, you don't really want aggro. It's probably okay in here. There are enough people with healing and stuff that she'll be fine, but... a little concerned, you know? Trying to watch after her. I can do that too. Allow me to pull my staff out and throw a ball of kinetic energy at you. Or force field energy, whichever it is, doesn't matter. Yeah, see, she's like running up ahead in front of everyone. It's because she's dropping thorns and fire. That's why. She's definitely getting the hate going on. Everyone's like, get Gypsy Moth! She's got a burn patch or something going on. So it's like, here, let's make sure you're all good. I think I'm just going to lead with a heal. Throw a heal out for her right away. Because she's a little freewheeling over here. Might even get my launch out on him. Ah, little coffee table. I guess we're going this way, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where that came from on this server, is from the PTW shop, as it were. Fairly positive that someone just bought it, because the way the game is set up right now, the way this server is set up, I should probably say, the pay-to-win store is basically everything is just sold for influence. You don't actually need to spend anything on it. And basically everything is just right there. You can't necessarily afford everything right out of the gate, but it's all there to buy. And I'm pretty sure that is on there. I think I've seen it. I mean, I bought Ninja Run out of the store, but that's it. I figured it is a little faster than standard sprint, at least I think it is. So from that sense, it kind of made... Well, it made good sense, I think, to grab that and delay a travel power for a little while. That way I could focus on getting powers that are going to help me level. Although if I'm going to end up doing this, which I don't really want to do much more of this, I want to, you know, play the game and enjoy it, not just level up mindlessly, then, well, I don't know, whatever. I think you get what I'm going after here. Gonna need to make sure I choose the right powers from this point. Hey, I know it's active, use it! Bust out the Nemesis staff. That's another one that came from the store, now that I think about it. It's useful to have an extra attack early on in the game, because you have so few attacks early on. It is kind of nice to have a couple of extras, or just even an extra. I mean, you kind of get your little power depending on your origin. So I have the Trank Dart because I'm running science or technology, or I don't know, whatever I'm running. One of those. I don't honestly remember which it is. Bonk! Bam. You need some help, good sir. Can I heal you? There you go. I have all these cool powers that I can't even use. It's no fun. It's actually still fun. Oh, Gecko. Talking about pulling an EverQuest. I don't know that it still works this way today, but at least back in the early days, I remember, like, literally we're talking like launch days. It was not an uncommon thing to see someone come running by with a train of mobs and they would aggro on you. It wasn't like, you know, the good old days where if a mob aggroes on you, it only aggroes on you and no one else. Oh, no, no, no. They aggroed on everyone who happened to be in their way. Holy crap. Yeah, I've been doing that, Wolf. When I've been running, I've been turning on Sprint and Ninja Run. And it was kind of hard for me to tell if there was any difference, but I figured if there is, it's not going to hurt anything to keep both of them on, because, you know, when you're just running around trying to get from place to place, it doesn't matter too much. You're not fighting, so your stamina is not going to be a problem. You're going to have enough endurance to do everything. Hi, kitty. Welcome back. Oh, holy crap. I told you I need to start off with a heal. If she's going to start off by getting all the aggro, then I probably need to start off with a heal. And let's lock that guy down. And run on to the next one. I think everyone missed here. There's like a whole other set of mobs, right? You guys, you see that? You know what you did there? Maybe not. Maybe they missed it. Yeah, exactly, Gecko. You'd get that massive, nasty train just running through, and if you happen to be in the way, woe betide all those who stand before the train of doom. That type of thing. Good times. Get the heal out! And don't start this next one off by needing to be healed, please, because you're going to have to wait a little while. Bonk! Oh, man. It is so satisfying. I just love that stuff. It's so good. Crap, I'm going to have to run in a minute here. Although I guess I really should finish this. I guess I'm going to be about another, I don't know, however long this takes. How long did it take last time? I feel like we're going through here pretty quickly. Kabonk! Is that a boat anchor? What is that? Oh no, it's another statue, okay. I was gonna say, I thought that might be a boat anchor there. Like, holy crap. One, that's a big boat anchor. Two, holy crap, but no. That's just a statue that kind of looks like a boat anchor. So many levels. Cat. Sorry about that, I missed my mute button. Mute me, oh lovely button of muteness. It's getting late and the cat is hungry, so she's insufferable at this hour. She won't stay if I so much as flinch. She's like, nope, I'm out. Bonk. Here, let's throw a heal out right now. That guy has a cool kick. A big thrust kick. Thrust kick? No, I guess that's more of a mafia kick, I guess. Not exactly. I don't know. Whatever. Hey, I'll take a level 2. Why not? Allow me to join in on the fun. Really did that backwards. I should have done that one and then propel. I don't even remember the characters I used to play, Gecko. But no mage, huh? I've always had a soft spot for the mages, so that sounds like that'd be fun. I mean, I guess that's in part why I'm kind of playing a pseudo-mage right now, really. Kind of think about it. I mean, it's kind of the comic book equivalent of a mage, in a sense. Yeah, see, that was the team I wanted to be in right there. Kings Row Radio. Those are more enjoyable missions because there's, you know, it's not just going from mindless mob to mindless mob. Different maps, all sorts of cool stuff. Wonder how long it took someone to make one of these missions before. Well, just how long did it take? 'Cause this is not something that's built into the game. This is, if you don't know what is going on here, then the mission architect is something that you can make your own missions. So people, of course, found out ways to make basically mob farms, which, hi. But I wonder how long it took for someone to decide to do this on the new server. That's kind of what I mean. Wonk. Tase him. Don't tase me, bro. Too late. Too late. We're getting there. Yeah, let's get that guy. Where's the old moth? Are you down there? You are. All right. Yeah, let's get a heal targeted up. Mr. Dino, you've never played an MMO other than RuneScape. No kidding. Okay. Where did everyone go? We all went this side. We're split again. Oh, man. You guys. I love when everyone decides to go different ways. Like, you know, you should probably stick together. Just saying. Where did everyone go again? Once again, everyone has split. Okay. Good. Everyone go to this one. All right? That would be good. Let's do that. Oh, holy crap. I even nailed her with a heal. My bad. You need more healing and stuff. There we go. Legend, you're playing right now. Are you playing that mod with the tons of technologies in it? Gecko, a 6-man mage group.